Previously on Sims Survivor. After losing the immunity challenge, the Savai and Namua tribe were both sent to Tribal Council. At the Savai Tribal Council, the vote was split 2 to 1 to 1 to 1, but unfortunately, Landon was the sixth person voted out of the game. However, at the Namua Tribal Council, it was a pretty straightforward vote, with Reina being voted out by a vote of 4 to 1. 13 castaways remain. Who will be voted out next? Hello everyone, welcome back to Sim Survivor. It was a crazy tribal councils that we had in the last episode, but unfortunately, Landon and Reina are out. They both did pretty good in this game, and I really liked seeing them, but unfortunately they had to go. Heading into today's episode, we have an immunity challenge and a tribal council, so another person will be voted out of the game. So, without further ado, let's get to the episode. Things appear to be pretty somber on the Savai tribe. I don't think anybody was really anticipating the impact that the vote would have had, because Christian and Ruby both received votes, as did Liana. But Liana knows that it was from Landon, whereas Christian and Ruby, they now want each other out. And I think if they go to Tribal Council again, it might be a 2-2 vote. And that's not something you want before the merge stage of the game, because you could just miss out on it. So I think they definitely need to work some things out, or win the next challenge. That's an idea, because then you won't have to worry about any of this. The Namua tribe, on the other hand, came to a consensus at Tribal Council, so they're all on the same page. However, as I mentioned after Tribal Council, one of them has to be at the bottom of the totem pole. It's great that they all stuck together and were original Apolu strong, but that doesn't mean anything if you go to Tribal Council again, because you have to vote out one of your own. So it's going to be interesting to see where the votes lie, or if they're able to bounce back and win immunity. The Apolu tribe needs to bring the momentum of their past win into this upcoming immunity challenge, or else, unfortunately, Neil, I think, will probably go home, just due to the fact that he's the odd one out of the original Savai. So I think they really need to focus and win this comp, or else they'll be heading to Tribal Council. Hello everyone, welcome to your next immunity challenge of the season. Before we begin, I'm going to quickly explain how today's challenge is going to work. For today's immunity challenge, there will be a series of 4 rounds in which one member from each tribe will attempt to roll their ball down the bowling lane, attempting to earn the most amount of points. Similar to yesterday's immunity challenge, whatever 2 teams have the most total combined points by the end of the 4th round will win immunity and will be safe. As a bonus, the team that gets first place will win a reward. You will be receiving better showers. That is definitely something that you need. I've seen the state of some of your tribes, so this is not a challenge that you want to lose. Before we begin, the Apolu tribe will have to sit out one member from today's immunity challenge. And the Apolu tribe has chosen to sit out Neil. In our first round, we have Shrikumar from the Apolu tribe, Kiana from the Namua tribe, and Axel from the Savai tribe. Shrikumar has scored 1 point. Kiana has scored 3 points. Axel has scored 6 points. After round 1, the Savai and Namua tribe are in the lead. In round 2, we have Lucas from the Apolu tribe, Dylan from the Namua tribe, and Christian from the Savai tribe. Lucas has scored 1 point. Dylan has scored 8 points. Christian has scored 7 points. After round 2, the Savai and Namua tribe are still in the lead. In our third round, we have Enzo from the Apolu tribe, Kaylee from the Namua tribe, and Liana from the Savai tribe. Enzo has scored 1 point. Kaylee has scored 6 points. Liana has scored 0 points. After round 3, the Namua and Savai tribe are still in the lead. In our final round, we have Marie from the Apolu tribe, Roger from the Namua tribe, and Ruby from the Savai tribe. Marie has scored 5 points. Roger has scored 5 points. Ruby has scored 9 points. And unfortunately, the Apolu tribe has lost this challenge. Congratulations to the Namua and Savai tribe. You both actually tied during this competition, so you both will be receiving better showers. So huge congratulations to the both of y'all. Y'all are not going to Tribal Council. Head back to camp. Unfortunately for the Apolu tribe, I've got nothing for you but a date at Tribal Council. Head back to camp. I have absolutely no idea what happened to the Apolu tribe. Everyone besides Marie completely dropped the ball today, and Neil didn't even get to compete. Unfortunately, I don't think he's in a good position, so it kind of sucks. I think maybe it was a strategy. That's the only reason I can comprehend this, because Neil got sat out, and then the other three just got 1 point each round. After you win the challenge last week, it's like, come on. How do you just... I have nothing more to say. I'm just kind of flabbergasted at the moment. I can only imagine how happy the Savai tribe is. I thought maybe they were going to be in a bit of danger, especially when Liana got that 0 point score. But they were safe, they were fine, and they won the reward. I was contemplating doing another round for the challenge because both of them tied, but at the end of the day, I was like, it's not that big of a deal, and honestly, yeah, if you're gonna tie, you both got first place, so you both get the reward. So congratulations to them. A well-deserved win after losing the last immunity challenge. The Namua tribe is very fortunate to be safe in my opinion, because I think Roger or Dylan would have been the ones to hit the block, just because Kaylee and Kiana both have backup idols. But now, not only are they safe, I'm going to give you a quick tour. Ooh, sorry, I gave a bit of a spoiler. Quick tour. So each team, the 2 old showers that they had have been replaced. So if you step inside, they now have, their own shower. So fancy. I know, regular Survivor, this would just never happen. But you know what? It's a Sims. They deserve a bit of luxury. They won the comp. So congrats to them. Honestly, they deserved it. I'm intrigued to see if the original Savai members on the Apolu tribe will stick together. I think Lucas is in the best position. I think he's probably going to be safe from this tribal council just due to the fact that he has an idol. But you never know. Anything can happen in this game. I was looking through the votes of the last tribal council, and Reina was pretty close to flipping some of those Apolu against each other. So if Neil can do it, honestly well-deserved. I just think the Savai want Neil out before he gets the chance to get to the merge, because I think he would be a big individual immunity challenge competitor. So it's smart of them, but at the same time, it kind of sucks because there was nothing Neil could do in this. He didn't even get to compete, so not a good way to go out. If he does go out, I don't know. I think Marie should be concerned on the Apolu tribe just due to the fact that she's the only girl and the other 4 guys are getting along really well. I think she definitely needs to do something or split them up or try and divide them, because they could easily get together and vote her out. That would just be an easy reason, but I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. We're going to have to wait. The Apolu tribe is about to go to tribal council, but the Savai tribe currently has a fire right now. I don't know if this is some type of sign or I don't know, like what is the game trying to tell me? Hello everyone, welcome to the next tribal council. In just a moment, either Shrikumar, Lucas, Enzo, Marie, or Neil will be the 8th person voted out of the season. Without further ado, let's get to the vote. Shrikumar, you're up first. I will now go tally the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they would like to use it, now would be the time to do so. Once the votes have been read, the decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote, Enzo. Lucas, that's 1 vote Enzo, 1 vote Lucas. Neil, that's 1 vote Enzo, 1 vote Lucas, 1 vote Neil. Neil, that's 2 votes Neil, 1 vote Enzo, 1 vote Lucas. 8th person voted out of Sim Survivor. Neil, that's 3, that's enough. Please come bring your torch. Neil, the tribe has spoken. I imagine this vote did not go the way some of you planned. There is definitely disloyalty amidst the tribe. That's all I have left to say. Please head back to camp. And that concludes this episode of Sim Survivor. I'm really sad to see Neil go. I really liked his gameplay and I thought he was gonna go further, but unfortunately, he just was not in the favor of the people who were on his tribe. He was outnumbered and he had to bite the dust. However, now with that being said, we have 2 duos who have completely been voted out of the game, Madison and Landon, and back-to-back Reina and Neil. So it's going to be interesting to see if that's going to have a play in any of the votes in the future. Without further ado, thank you so much for watching. It honestly means the world to me, and I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I'll see you later.